Hi guys, B4 Patrick here, and welcome back to another video. And today, I just checked on my channel last week, and yeah, I know it's been 3 months since I last uploaded, but I just checked on my channel last week, and I found out we hit 23 subscribers. So, to celebrate that, I had nothing in mind. So I just decided to hop on the City Skylines with a city I've been working on since last year, which is called New Patrick City, of course. This is the full size of it, actually. It's there's 163,362 people living in here, and it's not really doing too well. You can see everyone is dead, there's a lot of abandoned buildings, people aren't getting enough stuff into their shops, and this district needs power and everything. So what are we gonna do? Well, I didn't just install the disasters mod for nothing. Huh? Look at this. We can do fires, building collapses, meteors, tsunamis, which you can't actually do because this is just a river. We can do forest fires, earthquakes, tornadoes, or thunderstorms. So to start this video off, I'll just put this on 2-speed, and we can also do sinkholes. I think I'll do a bit of a sinkhole, so it takes time. I need to wait for the stuff to go out. I think I'll start it off with the little amusement park right here. Now, while that's waiting, I'll just give you guys a quick little tour of the city. Not really that bad. I mean, I had a lot more stuff planned for this city, but it just won't work. I mean, look, there's a lot of traffic. The best part about the city, in my opinion, is the highway, because I managed to build all these just off of my own mind. I still don't know how I managed to build them, because they lead all the way out past the industrial district, all the way over to here, to the newest part of the city. Took a lot of work to do all that, and now we just have to wait for all of this to happen. So here's something in the disaster mod that happens, but doesn't happen in normal City Skylines. So I've just set this building on fire, and if the fire department doesn't come in a quick enough, now that's a big fire, but if the fire department doesn't come in enough time, this fire will then automatically spread to the closest building, or the closest buildings. I've actually had this mod for a week or two now, and that happened a lot. Oh, that was not pretty. So as you can see, because the fire department haven't actually gotten to it in time, it's now actually spread to the second building. And also, the trees at the back here are going to catch fire, because that can happen if it's not under control in a bit. Now we just have to wait for the sinkhole to happen. Now here's something interesting I want to test out. I want to test out this forest fire, and how far it can go into Elizabeth Hills. Looks like it might do a bit of damage because there's a lot of trees around, and this is actually a pretty tiny area with a tiny fire station. What happens if that fire station just suddenly disappeared? Pretty would actually happen. Oh, it's about to happen. Alright. And automatically the camera just changes to where the disaster is about to happen, or where it is happening. So now I just need to wait, and then the camera will automatically change to here to the amusement park, and then it will show the sinkhole happening. Here it is. This isn't gonna end well, is it? A sinkhole, where am I supposed to park now? Yeah, well that is true, but okay. There it goes. There's the sinkhole. Okay, so here's something fun to try out with in this city. I'm gonna launch a meteor right at Spring Square at the soccer stadium. Now I have to wait for it to actually happen, but, well, wait. See, it's just changed to where the forest fire is because it's getting really close to where the buildings are. Alright, so I've put a meteor at the soccer park, and while waiting, I'm also gonna spawn in a bit of a thunderstorm. And then it might just set a whole bunch of buildings on fire, including power stations. For some reason, they really like to set power stations on fire. I don't know why, that's just the game. Alright, so there are all these trucks here, with logs in them, going out of the city, but then some of them come into my actual city itself, with furniture or something, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna help this wildfire, or firestorm, or bushfire, what we call it here. And I'm gonna let it... Alright, so it turns out maybe 163,000 people in a city really don't like a lot of disasters going on. So I've gone to one of my other cities called Los Rico, and we'll cause some mayhem over here. So the first thing I'll do is make a meteor land right at Green Hills, which is basically one of the small... Lady, I think we get it. And also, this is a coastal city, so automatically, a tsunami, if I was to spawn that in, would do a bit of damage to these parts over here. There's actually a lot of tourists and visitors. Ooh, this area is definitely popular. Alright, so this area is starting to build up a little over here, and I love that building right there. That actually looks like a really nice one. So now we just have to wait for the actual meteor to hit, and while waiting, I can maybe toy around with a couple of stuff. How responsive is my fire department? I'll just set a fire right there. Meteor's coming. Where's it at? There it is. Go away, fly. Oh, okay, that's bad. And there's also fire going on. Oh. Green Hills has definitely seen better days. Oh, even some of the buildings over here are gone. And they're on fire. Oh, that's so good. Hey, the fire department's at least on hand. That's why I put it here. It's like a small town. Instead of it being a suburb, it could just be a little town. Alright, now this should be a bit of fun. Oh, spawn in a tornado. It should hit this part right here. At intensity 5.5. Alright, so the train stations are all good. And the fire department's on it. And that's a pretty big fire. That's a pretty bad tornado right there. All these cars are about to get picked up. Look up, they just get picked up. This game is really cool. Okay, that's doing a bit of damage. Probably a lot. Well, it actually is doing a lot. What am I saying? Okay then. My emergency shelter is getting close to being hit. How did it not collapse? Those buildings are seriously lucky right there, because the one right here was just destroyed and same with all these. That's the thing about tornadoes. Your house can be destroyed, but then the neighbor right next to you is completely fine. And his house hasn't suffered a scratch. That's doing a lot of damage. Okay then. 20 subscribers special right here. One of my best cities being completely... How was that not destroyed? Hey, now my water treatment plant is getting destroyed. All the cars being picked up. Green. See, if a tornado touches down in your city, you're done for no matter what, because it will do a lot of damage. This is proof enough alone. You can clearly see the path of it. It's destroyed everything. So how to actually tell if they're starting to thin out, you actually start to see them just puff like that, and then, yeah, like that, and then they're gone. Now, what's the survey of the damage? Yeah, I think my city won't be coming out of this anytime soon. This is ready for repairing. What is this? The Lazarette Plaza. All good. So anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you very much for 20 subscribers. And if we can hit a beautiful 30 subscribers, I will gladly do another one of these special videos where completely annihilate the whole city. But I could do another game like Minecraft or something and destroy one of my favorite cities. But that's if we can hit 30 subscribers. But I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.